Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Drakensang the Dark Eye. It has been 1 or 2 weeks since I last recorded. Might only be 1 week. I haven't read any of my books, I didn't get the opportunity. But I did play some Hackmaster, so I guess that's something. And I know we're heading towards the scene of Ardo's murder. I feel like we've been here. I think we've done a lap somewhere along the way. Yeah, because those two are fighting about the roadblock. Is that right? I think so. So we've got to go out onto the pier. Going to have a busy few months ahead of me, I think. Looks like I'm going to be moving to the other side of the country for a job opportunity. But I haven't signed any contracts or anything yet, and it won't be for a month or two. It'll probably upload the probably disrupt the uploads more than the recording, hopefully. But we'll just have to see. Nervous and excited, of course.
Hey, you there! This is the scene of a serious crime. Keep out! You've got no right to be here. Now move on!
Temper your tone, guardsman. My name is Swarsbold Hjordson, and I'm here with the permission of Madam Captain Balkensmith, and I'm helping the town guard investigate the murder. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. In that case, you may pass. Can you tell me more details about the case? I'm afraid not. I've merely been ordered by Head Guardsman Tashman to guard the site and keep curious onlookers away. It was the Head Guardsman alone who found the victim here. If anyone can give you the details, it's him. Can you tell me where I can find the head of the Guardsman? There's been a collision between 2 supply carts at the brewery. The Head Guardsman headed that way. He looked pretty angry. You know, he got the bad news during his lunch break. That always puts him in a really bad mood. Well, I'll see if he has time to answer a few questions. Thank you. Oh, looks like we've gone the wrong way. But at least this way we can investigate the scene ourselves first. Looks quite pretty out over the water with the gold.
So this is the place where your friend was murdered. Let us go forth and bring our wrath to those who tormented him.
We'll get that murderer, Ardo. I promise.
Well, there's a lot of blood. Similar to the other murders, they were quite bloody as well. However, this in itself isn't really a clue. We need to find his talisman. If there is a highlight button, I don't know what it is. I don't think there is one. Maybe the guardsman will know, the head guardsman. And we're pretty sure he's corrupt and trying to censor people getting here. I mean, he might have a good reason for it. It might be because he doesn't want people snooping around. But equally, it could be because he was involved and doesn't want to get caught. Oh, this is already running speed.
Hello. You already know I have to give all these suspicious characters at the port a most thorough grilling.
But Mr. Head Guardsman, sir, I have nothing to hide.
Yeah, that's what they all say. I'm afraid we're gonna have to be even more diligent in getting to the bottom of this.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll put my fate completely in your hands, Mr. Head Guardsman.
Oh, no, you won't. I'm investigating this murder.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of an important official meeting here?
Yeah, whatever, you sleazebag. I thought I might find you by the whores. I need to find out about the accident that Guardsman Brintle told me about. By order of Madam Captain Borkensmith, I'm helping the town guard investigate the recent murders. I see. In that case, please excuse my tone, deputy. I didn't know that our good Madam Captain was already that desperate. I suppose you're after the bounty, right? Why are you bothering me? No, not at all. Ardo Bostock was a good friend of mine. I just want to make sure his murderers do not escape their just punishment. Don't we all? I'm sure. Yeah, Ardo Bostock. They certainly got him. My condolences. I'm sure you want to be getting along now, so farewell. Just a minute, if you don't mind. Guardsman Brintle told me you might know more about the case. After all, it was you who found Ardo Bostock's body. Yes, I do mind. And yes, I did find his body. Apart from the body, there was nothing else to be seen, just like all the other murders. No heart, no tracks, no witnesses. Or at least, we haven't found anyone prepared to say they saw anything. The docks are usually deserted at that time of night. Was that everything? Uh-huh, very well. Thank you for the information, head guardsman. Alright, do I have anyone who can pickpocket? Is that because you don't have the skill? Pickpocket.
For Amazon Pride.
Sure.
You got 6. Why can't you do it?
Good.
I'm not sure any of this is particularly helpful. Oh. Well, it's quite profitable. I feel better. By prayers, where's the Inquisition when you need it? These murders must be stopped. Well, he is as corrupt as we expected. This doesn't really help us at all. I must have missed something at the murder site. Unless I need more people skills. I'd rather have Intimidate. Doesn't sound very useful at all. We need to be able to intimidate people. Lying, incitement, or begging. No, that doesn't seem very useful. No, none of those seem... Mind you, he likes whores.
Good choice.
All right.
You're quite a whore already. Let's get her to seduce him. That was harsh. Glad this isn't a whore. We have no evidence of that. No. Back to the murder site. Let's go talk to this guy. Tell him about what his boss is up to. Okay. No one seems to care. Madam, the captain of the guard might care. So we must have missed a piece of jewellery here. Somewhere. Previously it was in chests or barrels or something, wasn't it, I think? Not those. I can't get onto the boat. I can't look down this underneath the pier, can I? Previously, we found witnesses near each of the murder scenes. Now, it must be the town guard for this one, assuming it follows a similar formula, but it's probably no good talking to him. I don't know how to use our social skills, maybe we've missed the opportunity. Look, it's still there. I must have missed something there. Maybe I got to do this. Let's find Thorgrim the Dwarf at the Seven Pitchers Tavern. Maybe we take him to the murder site? Brass Square this way. Have I spoken to these guys?
Come close.
Quite possibly.
All right.
Welcome to...
Oh, it's Barla Borkensmith. I want the silver pitcher, top right. I feel like we've been here before. Maybe that was before we saw the town guard and got the quest. Because this is where I failed all those questions about the gods I've just read.
Do you see that barefaced little nobody over there? That's our proud Thorgrim.
So, friend, another pale ale for your old friend, Thorgrim.
Thorgrim, you've had more than enough to drink. Do you hear me? You'll get no more than a special dark ale from me to get you back on your feet.
Wanna kill me? You trying to poison your best friend? You and give me a nice pale ale.
You still owe me 4 farthings. You'll get no more from me. You're already up to your neck in pale ale.
I'll just be a friend and pour one last one.
It'll be better if you go home and straighten out your beard. It looks dreadful. What will people think of you?
Let's turn the music down a bit more.
Let me have one more beer.
Thorgrim, you old boozer. How can so much fed up pale ale fit into such a little dwarf? Ah, get lost, Gladys, you wanton hussy. Or go away.
Welcome to the Silver Pitcher. What can I do for you?
Maybe I should just get a beer and give it to him. I only want one. Maybe we have to brew a special dark, but I'm not going to have all that stuff. Oh, I can buy one. Why don't I do that instead? What a waste of money. Oh, I don't know how you do it then.
Welcome to the Silver Pitcher. What can I do for you?
I must urgently speak with Thorgrim. Our mutual friend, Ardo Borstock, was murdered, and I need his help immediately. But as you can see, he's absolutely plastered. Oh, Ardo, my friend, is dead. Trading one more beer. Come on. Yes, it's a sad tale. Poor Thorgrim, just look at him. Since his master was murdered, all he does is drink. He blames himself. He even shaved off his long beard as a sign of his shame. Not worthy of my beard. I have to speak with him. Do you know how I can cheer him up a bit? Well, he could try buying him a Mud of Ferdok Pale Ale. Then again, that might just wipe him out completely. I do have something for you. My secret recipe. I call it my special dark ale. It's a homemade herbal brew. It would wake a bear from its winter sleep. Why not try that? Yes, make me one of those. I keep a small stock under the counter for just such an occasion. Here, have a mug on the house. Thank you for your help. Plus, I've already bought 2, so that's annoying.
Want a beer? Don't you want to pour another one, little Wolf? Pour another one.
Here, a mug of refreshing. Here. Got it. Yes, Mr. Thorgrim, drink up. Oh, what's that? Oh, herbs. Who cares gives me Thorgrim a shown of Farglash, my special dark. You just wait, where's my axe? Thorgrim, calm yourself down. My name is Swarfold Hjordsson. Arden must have spoken to you of me. He asked me to come to Ferdok. Swarfold Hjordsson. That's right, Ardo did speak of you. A friend of Ardo's is a friend of mine. But Ardo is dead, don't you know? And it's all my fault. Should have been there. I'm a failure as a bodyguard. Leave me alone. I'm the useless snowbeard with the hiccups. Look, I know Ardo was murdered. That's why I'm looking for his friends. Why weren't you with him at the time? He didn't want me there, but it's still my fault. I should have known. I should have insisted. I knew something was wrong. By the head of Armbalosh, that disgusting herb mix is coming back up. Who would drink that stuff? A meeting, you say? What was it about? Ardo wanted to meet Head Guardsman Tashman at the harbour. It was about something Ardo was working. It was very serious investigation. That's all I know. Old Grumblebeard kept it to himself. He didn't even make it to the meeting alive. I should have been there. Cut it. I let him down. Thorgrim, listen to me. I need your help to catch Ardo's murderer. Are you sober enough to answer some more questions? Yeah, I think these hiccups will be gone soon. That disgusting stuff always does that to me. Tell me all you know. Ask, my friend, just ask. What do you know about the murders? Ardo isn't the only one murdered in such a grisly fashion. Another man, I knew him well, was mutilated like that too. He was called the Dragon because he had the strength of 7 men. If you ask me, his murderer must have been a giant. Someone even stronger than him. Sandor Kunja, yes. Father told me the dragon was found near the fleet-footed ferret. Yeah, that must have been awful for Aileen. She's the barmaid at the fleet-footed ferret, and she was the dragon's girlfriend. She's the one who made the gruesome discovery and alerted the town guard. We should definitely talk to her. Can you tell me any more about the meeting Ardo was attending before his death? Like I said before, Ardo wanted to meet head guardsman Tashman at the guardhouse to the harbour, but he never showed. Tashman found his body near the docks. That's all I know, I'm afraid. It's a terrible thing. I need another ale. Tell me about you and Ardo. Ardo and I went through a lot together. A lot. When I first met him, he was living in his family's ancestral home at Oxblood Castle, or rather, in the gatehouse. The castle itself was haunted, you understand. Ardo sent for brave warriors to help him drive out the ghosts, and I was the only one who dared to venture further than the castle's entrance hall. That's where we became friends. Well, our friendship blossomed when we managed to rescue some fine wine from the clutches of the ghostly cellar master. From then on, we had many adventures together, and I fought a number of battles by his side. We lost sight of each other during the Battle of Gareth. I thought he had fallen, but he reappeared later and took me on as his bodyguard. Alright, come on Thorgrim, let's go find Ardo's murderer. Yes, revenge for Ardo. But look at me, a hungover dwarf, barely worth his shameful beard. I can barely walk 3 paces in a straight line. What kind of help will I be? You're the son of Feralax. A few little beers cannot break you. Let's go find the murderer. You were right. We'll find the murderer and make him pay for foul deeds. Well said, that's what I like to hear. Maybe we should take a few ales with us in case we get thirsty on the road. How about a couple of special dark ales? Let's go. Thorgrim, what about the 4 farthings you owe for the beer? Trader, you conniving old weasel. You foisted a special dark on me. You should be paying me. Chalk the fucking 4 farthings up. I'll pay you later.
Aye!
So he's a mercenary. Best with axes and maces. Which I think is bad, because I think I'm best with axes and maces.
By his word.
For Amazon pride.
Sure.
Oh, well our team's all a bit rubbish. He doesn't have any equipment either by the looks of it. Right.
What are you doing in my kitchen? You have no... Wait, do I actually smell wolf rat tails?
You have a good nose. I actually do have a few giant wolf rat tails. Oh, I can always use a few of those. They make a fine soup, don't you know? I don't believe it, but I always like the soup here. I don't want to know what's in the other stuff you serve up. You see? You like my specialty soup too. Rat tails, specialty. If I'd only known what you were serving, I wouldn't have eaten a single mouthful. Blah! Oh, don't be so fussy. Last week you raved about my delicious soup. My inspired soup creation is a triumph, I tell you. A delicacy. Oh, I give up. I'm not eating here again. Well, now that's clear. Would you give me the tails? I'll pay more than anyone else in Furdock. Really? How much? 2 farthings a tail. What do you say? This delicacy should be worth even more if you like them so much. I want 4 farthings per tail. No. 2 farthings each and that's it. You won't get a better price anyplace else. Well, here you are then. Deal. Ah, wonderful. Exquisite. This will be a culinary delight. More like a culinary fright that Borbrad himself would balk at. So did I sell them, did I?
Is you a...
Is there a log somewhere? Nope, no idea what I got for them then. Don't know how many we had. These murders and this terrible weather. Ugh, I wish I'd stayed home. But did you hear? A nobleman was murdered recently. If this horrible weather continues, the farmers around Furdock will have swamped fields to contend with. Just lock the gates to the ducal city, and all of Furdock's problems are solved for the fine lords and ladies. It's a shame that the town guard doesn't have enough people to bring those murderers to justice. We got a bit further. Yeah, we can't have been here since we took the quest on. I figure that's why we've missed all these things. I don't really want to explore the same place over and over again, because we haven't really got very far in this game. So let's not delay it by re-exploring places without question marks for the time being. Oh, you know your guardsman is fucking a whore right now when he should be investigating things. No, we won't cash that in because we might find we can get a third one off Ardo. I'm going the wrong way again. No, we'll get as many clues as we can before we cash them into the head guard. Oh no, the head guard's the corrupt one. She's the captain. Sorry. No. He doesn't trigger it. I'm not sure what we're doing then. Kind of guessed he would trigger a cutscene. Oh, back to the captain of the guard then. First, we'll just see if the dwarf will challenge the head guardsman better than we did.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of an important official meeting here?
Actually, excuse me, head guardsman. I'm investigating the murder of Ardo Ballstock still, and I've been told that Ardo intended to meet with you on the night of his death. Is that true? What was the reason for your meeting? It was supposed to be a simple exchange of information regarding his inquiries. He wanted me to help him. It was his idea to meet in the middle of the docks at night. A public order matter delayed me, and when I got to our agreed meeting point, he was already dead. I see. What kind of inquiries are we talking about? How should I know? He'd only made a few vague references to organised crime in Furdock. He also said something about corruption. He wanted to let me in on the details in person. But I never got the chance to speak with him. As I said, he was dead when I got there. There's not much more to say on the matter. And now, dismissed, Deputy.
What do you want?
A likely story. I'm going to be telling the town mayor, captain, guard, barler, madam about this as well.
How can I help you?
We'll tell her right now, in fact. I think I've found a connection between the murder victims. Take a close look at old Elko's brooch and Sandal's talisman. Look at the material they're made of. Do you see the similarity? Yes, I do. They both seem to be made of the same material. But does this have to do with the murders? Why would anyone kill them both because of some jewellery, which they then leave behind? It has to be something else. You're right. That's all the clues I've got so far. I'll keep looking. Thank you anyway.
You found new clues in 2 murder cases, correct?
Yeah, but I'm still in the dark. I know somebody who wants to speak with you about the cases, but they're taking a great risk by meeting with you. This is why they specified a password. Really? Where can I meet this person? What's the password? Go to the Temple of Hycinda and look for someone in a cape. Say the words. At night, the peaks are decked with mist. They will answer with the Ogre Cross. Now go.
A secret meeting? Another one? I don't like this one bit.
All this hiding really gets on my nerves. Running away is no way to win a battle.
We should be on our guard. This smells like a trap.
Well, I'm not sure batting anyone is going to help. Except for the head guardsman. He's bad. And I'll quite happily kill him. Oh, she's talking. I missed all of that. There has been a development in the murder case. The murders of Elko and the dragon are probably connected. The murders of a beggar and an Imman player are connected. I know it sounds strange, but that's how it is. Lance Corporal Helmbosch, make a note that both victims had a gem made of a strange material. Yes, Captain. It may be just a small clue, but every detail could help us to clear up these events. You could be right. I really hope we can solve these murders soon. Me too. Any other unusual events to report? No, Madam Captain. And with that barely coherently read message log, we will end the episode. Come back next time, or we'll go to the Temple of Hycinda, and we'll meet a man in a cape, tell him that there are mists on the moors, and he'll tell us about an ogre cross.